right, let's jump right into this. What's up, guys? So I'm looking at the story right on CNN about this baby missing. It says it was updated March 7th, right? March 7th. But according to the story, it says she was reported missing a little more than 2 weeks ago. So I don't know what a little more is. It could be, to be honest, it's not funny, but it could even be 15 days. Who really knows? I don't know. There's a few things I want to point out, though. So, to dive right into this, first thing I want to point out is I'm reading the story today on 3/9, but I know it was in the news yesterday. 15-month-old baby, things like that. Um, all right, I'm gonna try to make these connections quick. I always get lost in the sauce with this. So let's see. According to the story, it says, on Friday, because the story was published Saturday, so Friday would make it the 6th. And if you just look at some of the details, you see some numbers and, there's a little bit of decoding to do here. Oh, wow, look at that. 42, 33. Okay, this is going to get interesting. So bear with me. Okay. Okay. It's a lot to really try to break down, but check this out. Okay. Evelyn Boswell, right, is the baby's name. And we get a story about the baby's name on 3/6. In most parts of the world, they don't write March 6th, 3/6. They write it 6/3. So right off the rip, I found that super interesting. The mother, I think it gives her age. The mother's like 18. Okay. Megan Boswell's 18. She's 18 years old. And, what did I just say it? And you don't count zeros in numerology. So 180 can look a lot like 18. So I found that really interesting. Right off the rip, right? 171's the 18th prime number. She's 18 years old. All right. So this goes a lot deeper than just that, though. So let's just check this out a little bit, right? So we're getting a story about murder, 83. All right, the 23rd prime. There's nothing here, 23, 32. I mean, there is days in between. Actually, today's the has a 32 date numerology. The day I'm reading it, at least, has a 32 date numerology. Just so we're clear on that. Okay, so 29. So when the story came out on 3/6, or when she was arrested for her baby, you got the 29. Her daughter's name equals 29. 29 is the 10th prime. 10 has a lot to do with Satan. All right, so now check this out, right? 22. 79 is the 22nd prime. 25 has to do with death. So just to show you, Satan is 10. See, Satan is 10. Okay. And, death is 25. We've seen 38. Evelyn's 83. Unfortunately, this is the story we're getting. But let's dig a little further. Let's check this out. You got the 38 for her last name. 101 is the 26th prime number. Is there any 26s here? There isn't. There is not. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it be like that. What else did I see that was super interesting? I see. I mean, there's so much going on here. Um, 15-month old. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do this. 103 is the 27th prime number. 27th prime number. Well, 72 backwards is 27. Huh. I don't know if it's relevant, but it's I like to make these observations regardless. So, um I'm not sure. Let's see, a 15-month-old. We're getting a story about a 15-month-old. Getting a story about a 15-month-old. 44 is kill. Oh, I do know 121 is the square root of 11. Has a square root of 11. So it seems like a fitting day to get a story, March 6th, about this baby, you know. And there was even like date numerology with 11 yesterday as well, which makes sense to see it in the news yesterday because 3/8 is a story about murder. 3/8, murder. All right. That's the 28th prime number. 28. I'm sure it'll pop up somewhere. 107, 28th prime number. 15-month-old has that 44 number in it. 15 months old? Let's see if that makes any difference. Um, hmm. Well, what's interesting is in numerology, you can look at a number and you can say it's a reflection of itself. So 54 looks like 45. 38 looks like 83 backwards. You know, 53 looks like 35. I don't think I got no 53s in here yet. I don't. All right. Okay, let's see. 48. But see, the thing is like 48. 84. That's why we're hearing the story all week is because these reflections and stuff of numbers. I can't be 100% sure. Like I said, I'm just, I make these observations. I really don't know what's going on. But I think people who watch this channel or watch this work kind of have an idea as to what's going on. Huh. 441 is the square root of 21. Well, I mean, has a square root of 21. 21. Well, I do know 71 is the 21st prime number. Where did I see 71? Did I see 71 anywhere? Not yet. I'm sure that it'll pop up. Usually does. See, this is interesting. 15-month-old Evelyn Boswell. You don't count zeros in numerology. So 1013 looks a lot like 113. Huh. 113. Everyone knows good old 113. 113. 21, huh? Or 12. Could look like 12 backwards. Because they said it happened Friday and then, Saturday she got apprehended or something like that. Hold on, let's look at it. On Friday, detectives received a tip that led to a property belonging to a family member of Evelyn's. Let's see what that quote. Family member of Evelyn's. Ooh-wee. All right. I keep going back to this 21 because I seem to have, before I started recording this, I I thought I seen a 21 somewhere. Maybe not. I could be tripping, fool. Huh. We've seen that before. These biblical numbers and 329th prime number. 329. 329. 329. I think it's too early on in the presentation to find any 329s. Nah, well, look, it's a reshuffling of numbers. 293, 329. I mean, that's kind of interesting. Um, you know, quite interesting. 149 is the 35th prime number. But let's see, family member of Evelyn's mother. Huh. I don't know. See, I'm trying to do this on the fly, so I'm not really, I don't have no blog or nothing. I just look at the numbers, I run the numbers, I see if I can match anything, and that's pretty much it for me. So 405 looks all like 45 or 54. You got the 54. Thought we had a 45. We do. 45, 50-month-old. Okay. All right. I won't spend too much time on that. Um, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to really say. I mean, there's other things in here where you can do like primes and stuff. You know, I'm not really sure. 136. Using primes. 136. That would have been crazy. 135. I'm sure these numbers will pop up though. But getting back to the 113, because I mean it is interesting to see this stuff. And you know, I'm not here to say that, you know, this stuff did or didn't happen. But what I do think is that it is quite interesting, you know, that these numbers do just so perfectly fit into the stories and stuff, you know. So, um, not not factuals. 113, not true. Fiction. 113. I mean, there's probably more to it too. Like if you start clicking into all these ciphers, you can probably find some sort of connection. 68, you know, 86, getting 86th, 68. I think, I think, I'm not sure if what the significance of 68. Well, 13. See, like you bounce all around. It's hard to really keep track. 13 when it happened. You know, I probably even have missed like you know, there's probably like a 49 or something in here too. But I don't know. 49, nothing. Hmm. Well, it could be something in here that's like, you know, a 49 prime number or something crazy. It always seems to pan out like that for me. I don't know. Anyways, so getting back to this fiction. Oh, excuse me. So, all right. So the story's coming out of Tennessee. Let's just see what that has a value of. Huh. Tennessee, huh? 137. See, now this is interesting. Okay, so 137 is the 33rd prime, right? And we're getting a story about this chick who, well, the grandmother was arrested. Grandmother and thing, right? They look like some real winners. Who knows if they're even real people? Who knows? They might be. But there is this website about this person doesn't exist.com. But look, you got 33, you got 42, and we've seen, I think, I don't know if there's a 42 in here somewhere, or a 24, or I don't know. It's hard for me to keep up with all of this, but I found that interesting, the 137, and it's the 33rd prime, and you know, he's 33. Now look at this, 47's the 15th prime number. You know, 15-month-old baby. You know, it seems, it's a story about murder. Murder equals 34, 38. Oh boy. Oh boy. 82nd prime number. 421 is the 82nd prime number. 82nd. 82 or 28. 82 or 28. Well, the thing is with this, even though we don't have nothing here, 107 is the 28th prime number. I know it has nothing to do with 82, but 28 is a reflection of 82. So, I mean, you could probably make like a connection with that. I mean, I don't know how relevant it is. I don't come on here claiming to know that this is exactly what's happening, but it seems like it when you look at this stuff. And let's see, investigation, early stages. Discovery follows 2 weeks of effort from local authorities. So I don't know the exact day that it happened, because I'm sure there's more to this. But like, let's check out the mother's name, right? Megan Boswell, 18. Let's just check this out. Maybe we'll get a good laugh. I can't. Oh my god. So we're just talking about 137, which is the 33rd prime number, and how her grandmother or her grandmother's boyfriend, William McLeod, 33. Okay, let's just pick it apart, dissect it. 66th day of the year. Okay, maybe we have some 66s in here. I don't know. I don't know. 67, no 66. Well, I'm getting distracted. My fault. 56, 65, 839 is the 146th prime number. 146, 146, 146. Oh man, it's gonna say. No, 146. Guess again. I'm sure it'll pop up though. 146 or 164 or 461 or something like that, reshuffling of numbers. I mean, that's a little bit of a reach, but it's still worth noting, I think. Like the 102nd prime number, 102. I don't think we got any 102s. That would have been crazy though. It's like playing the lottery over here. That's what this feels like. The lottery. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. No, but these stories aren't funny. I was gonna say, where's the 102? Oh man, I got 101, 103. I can't get a 102. Would you look at that? Anyways, 48. I see. I don't know if these are really important, these ciphers, but they could be. 25 or 205 looks like 25 death. You know, what we talk about. All right, so let's take away the number and just see what her name equals. Look at that. So Megan Boswell is 47 in reduction, and she's responsible for killing her 15-month-old baby. And we're seeing the story, well, I'm seeing the story. It says that it was updated yesterday with a 15-date numerology. I'm seeing it today. So I mean, there's a lot that can go on here with this, but 56 or 65. Well, that doesn't really count because you're just taking the 18 away, but there might be something in here, man. If you really, 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 really pay attention. I'm just clicking through shit. So look, 83, 830 looks like 83. Murder. 61. She's 18. She's an 18-year-old girl, you know what I mean? 18-year-old. All right. 117. All right. I mean, it could also be stuff that I'm missing too. But we were looking at, well, I know somewhere in here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right, so I do know 22. Well, I don't know exactly. I'm trying to find what the 222nd, 202 prime number is. So I think I'd have to do like something like this. Like, I don't even know, dude. Oh man. Oh man. 371. Nope. So you'd have to do like this because Google's being whack. Okay, so wow, we're way off. 1061. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ting, ting, walla, walla, bing, bang. 1561. I don't even know the prime numbers like that, dude, but 1563. 1567. I don't know. I'm looking for the 202nd prime number to make a connection with 22. So this is obviously, I'm too far up. 1471. Okay, we're getting a little closer. 1371. 1373. Sorry, guys. Okay. This is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for 202. I'm pretty close. So it must be like 1271. Oh, 12. Maybe it's like 1171. I don't even know, dude. All right, I'm off. Oh boy. 1231. There we go. 1231. Okay. I could have sworn earlier that I had a 1231 in here. So I wanted to make that point about 22. 1231. Maybe I don't have it in here. It's very possible that I don't have it in here. Okay, I don't. It looks like I don't have it in here. Um, hmm. I also find this interesting. Check this out, right? 49. 227 is the 49th prime number. Look, 2207. We don't count zeros in numerology. 22-7. No. But as far as the other thing I was trying to show you guys with the whole 22 and 1231, I guess I guess I lost it. I don't know. I don't know where the hell I seen that. 1231. Well, it might have been another story, to be honest, that I didn't record. But anyways, you got this story about, you know, murder. And it's like these numbers keep popping up. 83, 38, you know. I don't know. 38. Like at what point, single reduction, like at what point does this all become coincidental? Okay. I know. Maybe I didn't see it. What am I seeing? Well, 187 is the homicide code. The 181st prime number. Is there any 181s? Well, it's a reshuffling of numbers. 181. Hmm. Dig for it. Dig it. Oh, that would have been crazy. Yo, it would have been crazy. 181. Okay. There's nothing here. Why? Oh, I don't know what I'm seeing. I could have sworn I seen a 333 somewhere. But I guess it might have been another story because it's not showing up here. It's either that or something I was looking at didn't log in down here. So I seen a 333 somewhere. All right. So moving on from that. All right. See, that's the interesting part here is 181 is the 42nd prime number. And ban dum 42. She was 42. Ba dum ba dum ba dum. So that's what makes it interesting. It's like these numbers that pop up. It's like they're popping up on the. It's almost perfectly synced. And I don't really know, man, what to make of it. I mean, it seems like all bullshit to me. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen the 88 somewhere. I don't know, it's somewhere in here. I don't know, maybe not. Who knows? Guess again, C88. 129. Huh. 129. Good old 129. Huh. That's 128, but here's 129. 15-month-old. 129. Isn't it sick? It's sick. It's almost like, man, I don't know. I don't have really any explanations for it. All I know is I see the numbers like a lot of people, and you know, you know. Okay. Huh. Huh. This is the 50th prime number. 229 is the 50th prime number. So it makes sense naturally that, the story comes on March 7th because look, it says right here in the article, March 7th. So March 7th would have a 50-date numerology. Isn't that burnt? I find this burnt. I find the work really awesome, but it's also burnt how, all the stuff matches up. So what seems to be so perfectly. So look at this. These are all biblical numbers. 144. So 827 is the 144th prime. 144. 144. I think I seen a 144 somewhere. I just don't know though exactly if I seen it. There it is, 144. Family member of Evelyn's mother. The quote. Hmm? The quote that we were looking at. So that's right here. A family member of Evelyn's mother equals 144, and that prime number we just seen was the 144th prime number. Okay. Yeah. Arrested in February and charged with one count of false reports. I don't know, dude. There's a lot here, man. Huh. 16. It's like they put it all throughout the week because each day has a different date numerology, so it's always gonna like match up according to like how many times it's in the news per day. So like each day has a different date numerology. That's what it seems like to me. It's like they set up the stories or they write the stories, accordingly. So let's just see. Guess again, 15-month-old baby. Like, I don't even mean to laugh at this because, if these are real stories, this isn't cool. Look, Megan Boswell, Angela Boswell. Ooh, spaghetti. I didn't think nobody find the gematria in the code. Ooh, spaghetti. 142. I think I seen 142 somewhere. Did I? Maybe not. I don't know. I know I seen 144. 142. 142. 142. I mean, that's just a reshuffling of the numbers, but I like to look at things like that. 142. Ah, wild. Wild, 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 if you ask me. Anyways, let's move on to this number. It's not a prime number. 223 is the 48th prime number. I know we've seen some 48 somewhere. Maybe we didn't. Maybe it's in the date numerology or something. But that's how they do it, man. It's not always this stuff down here that matches. It's sometimes, you know, who knows? Maybe they wrote the story the day before. 48, you know, that would give us our 28s. Who knows? But there's also other days, like March 8th, which was yesterday, that had the 48 date numerology. I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot going on here. 78, huh? 397 is the 78th prime number. 78. 78. 78 or 87. 78 or 87. Close, no cigar. 78 or 87. 78 or 87. I don't know. I guess it's not here. But let's see. Bagels. Damn, that would have been crazy. Maybe somewhere along the line it'll pop up. I don't really know. But see, look, all these things they match. Like 22. We've seen 22s, and you know, 25 resembles death when you don't count zeros. All right. I think I already did this. Yep, the one he's talking. So let's just move on. The sheriff said the mother's story would change every time she spoke to police. Every time. Let's see what values that has. Huh. We just seen 122, didn't we? Yeah, Angela. Look at this. Huh. Goofs. These people are goofy. Okay. So we're on to something now. Kind of. I mean, 50, 50, 50. 121 is the square root of 11. Getting the story about, it says that she, Friday has 11-day numerology. And, it's hard to really say, man. But, 49 is the square root of 7, which would make sense because, it happened on the 6th of March and it's reported in the news on the 7th. So that makes sense to me. Seen the 45s every time. Unreal. Oh, man. But it just makes one wonder, when you look at things like this under the microscope of gematria, it really makes you wonder, like, she was 42 years old. So let's see, because a lot of times it's like weird like this. 42 years old. I don't see nothing stand out right away. And again, a lot of these ciphers, are experimental. Well, I don't know if this one's experimental. This is prime numbers. So like 2's a prime number, 3's a prime number, 5's a prime number, 7's a prime number, 11, 13, 17, 19. These are all prime numbers according to our alphabet, which is 26 letters. So out of the 26 letters, 101 is the 26th prime number, which is interesting. That's interesting, to be honest, which is really cool when you think about it, because 101 is the 26th prime. There's 26 letters in the alphabet. It goes on. You got to read Zach's book. Check out Derek's channel, Gematrinator _85. Check out Gematria Effect News. These are the people that can really teach you. Me, I'm just, experimenting. But look, I'm learning myself. I really don't know. But 105 looks like 15. Look, talking about a 15-month-old baby. You're getting the story, on the 7th, and it's in the paper on the 8th and the 9th, 1551, 51. It never fails, man. 42-year-old. I think we were looking for 68 or 86. I don't really remember. Somewhere in the beginning. But again, 13. 41's the 13th prime number. 13. 13, a story about murder. Oh, man. Yeah, there it is, 67. I think I was looking for 67 or 76 somewhere. I don't remember. There it is. Fiction. Who knows? There's a lot of different words that equal a lot of different things, but it's like, what are the odds? Look at this. Angela Boswell, 42, has a value of 76. And it's like, her Angela Boswell is 42 years old. And has a value of 76. And 331 is the 67 prime number. That's what I mean. It's like, it seems like it's orchestrated or contrived. I don't know. But no matter where you look, 14, 43 is the 14th prime. It came on a day 3/7, 37. So a lot of things I'm missing, but you guys get the point. I think. I hope you guys get the point. Let's see, what are the odds of all this? All right, let's see. William McLeod. Yeah. Yeah, real attractive. Yeah, real attractive, buddy. Look like you're smoking them rocks. So this is fitting. 66. Because look, you know, they were arrested or whatever. It says on Friday, 6. And then look, the 66th day of the year. 666, 66. Okay. It's not really hard to see when you're looking for certain stuff. 91. So 467 is the 91st prime number. And again, you know, 13 having to do with death, time, the date numerologies. It goes on and on and on and on. 91 looks like 19. There could be some 91s in here. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping track of specific numbers. But I'm sure if you dig enough, man, you'll find 91 or something. Hmm, 159. 89th. Well, I know 89 is the 11th Fibonacci. 1124 is 35. It could be 89s or 11s and 24s. There might be a few 24s in here or 42s. She was 42. You know, yeah. Could be a couple of things that I'm missing. I'm pretty sure I'm missing a whole boatload of stuff, but you know, look, William McLeod again, 150, 15-month-old baby. You know, it's just 48, 84. I must match it. Match it. 89. That's going to drive me bananas. No, it's not. 89. But it's like these numbers show up no matter where you go, because 89 is the 11th Fibonacci number and the 24th prime number. And it's like, okay, 11. And then, you know, you get a story about him being 42 or her being 42 or some shit. You know what I mean? 24. Let's just see for shits and giggles, right? Because I like to pick this shit apart. I ain't gonna lie. I like to smoke a little weed and pick this shit apart, man. I don't know. I do know what something is really interesting here. 42 plus 33 plus her being 18 is 93. 93 is a big, you know, number with time. Saturn, time. 13 is a number of time. Okay, I don't know. Oh, look, March 24th. The judge reset the court case on March 24th. Let's just see. March 24th. Huh. Look at this. Look, we've seen all this. 47, 11, 27, 49, 29. I think we might have even seen 96. Oh, man. 24/3. That could be something, too. 24. 243 could be a prime number. It's not. All right. I don't know. But, you know, all this stuff, you know, seems to match up oh so perfectly. 89. I don't know why I keep clicking on that. William McLeod. Okay, William. Is your name 33 as well? No, I don't. I was going to say, get out of here. It is 47. Again, 47 is the 15 prime, 79 is the 22nd prime. Murder numbers. 114th prime number. I don't know if we have any 114s, but look, 11. 114. We could check. We got 113. I don't think we got any 114s though. 114. Oh man. Maybe not. Well, not everything's gonna match. So, I think that's what drives people away from this type of work. They want to see everything match. And it's just not, I don't, I mean, you could, I guess, but, who knows? But we already see interesting stuff with that. Let's just see what his last name has. Value of 71. Huh. 20 death numbers. 26, we were talking about 101 and 26. McLeod is 118. In the Jewish cipher, death equals 118. 31. Like, that's the reflection of 13. But don't you find it strange, like, 31? That's his next court date, March 24th, which is like a couple weeks from now. So, to me, it's very strange that all these numbers just keep popping up. 44, kill. 37 is the 12th prime number. 12, 12, 12, 12. Like I say, it could have very well been written the day before. 12, 48, 28, 48. I don't know, man. But it's sick. It seems like when you look at it like this, and there's so much more to this. Like, I just don't have a blog like some people. They do the research and then they can do a 10-minute video. I sit here and I babble on and give my commentary of what I think is going on. But yeah, that's just it, man. Let's just see what this last thing equals. See if this has any significance. Let's see. Does it have any significance? 41, 473. I'm really looking for prime numbers and stuff, because that's what really makes it interesting is the prime number relationships. But again, with the 49, the square root of 49 is 7, and 227 is the 49th prime, like we were saying down here. 227. I mean, it's a little bit of a reach, but it's still interesting to connect it. I don't know if we have any 176s in here. We might. We might have 176 floating around somewhere. 176. We don't. Okay. Or maybe we do. I just don't have the patience to look over all this again. But I'm sure it's there somewhere. Sure it is. Usually is. Usually, many of the false statements that Megan made to lead our investigation. So that's the thing, though. I don't understand. Like, if this is a real story, why are these numbers matching up, though? That's the thing. That is the thing, man. Why the numbers match, man? Why them numbers match, man? We should ask Mag. Hey, Mag. Why the numbers match, man? Oh, no, Sayo. But you're connecting the numbers, dude. What does it mean? It's a pattern. You see, like the patterns, like a pattern. I don't know, but I'm done with the story. Child. I don't know if this is another case down here. I don't even know. She was reported missing months after. I don't know. I could go down here in December 26th. See, I don't know now. This is insanity, bro. December 26th. Oh, we seen 50. Huh. 38. Huh. Alright, yeah. 216, 6 times 6 times 6. Right? Is 216. 6 times 6 times 6 is 216. 6, 6, 6. I mean, it could go deep like that, man. We've seen the 23s. It very well could. And even this. Look, December. Look at this. December 36th. You add 1 through 6 together. I mean, 1 through 36 together. You get 666. So that's interesting. Because 6 times 6 times 6 is 216. When you add 1 through 36 together, I'll just show you. Let me just show you. Let's just see. Look, 666, right? It's a triangular number. It's a 36 triangular number. So when you add 1 through 36 together, you get 666. That's why that's interesting. So I think I'm going to close it out with that because I could sit here forever matching shit. And, to me, I just don't know what to really believe. I don't know no more. I mean, it could happen, and it could be by the numbers. Who's to really say? But yeah. Till next time, man.